Hi everyone, this is Glenn from Human37. What we'll be looking at today is the integration and the interplay between Mixpanel and Segment. What we'll be doing is we'll be receiving some or sending some data into a segment source, and we'll hook up that segment source into a Mixpanel destination and actually look at how the data will be delivered. Fairly straightforward, but just to give you an idea of how simple it is. To start, what we'll do is I'll fire up our data stream. So this script will actually be sending a couple of data points into our segment source. I'm now going to show our segment source. Oops. So this is my fake stream segment source. And what you're actually seeing, it's now 1804. 1804, we're actually starting to generate a bunch of data. And if I would open up the script, you actually see that it's generating all of this stuff. And we're actually receiving all of these events and these users here. The debugger only samples. We're generating, I believe, about 100 users with a set of events. So it's only going to sample a couple of them. I didn't put in a specific delay, but it doesn't really matter as such. Now, if we go to overview, you see that I already have a Mixpanel destination ready and set up, which is fine, which all makes sense. It's actually fairly straightforward. I'm going to go back for a second. What I did actually just before recording this video, I've set up a Mixpanel destination. In that Mixpanel destination, you configure a bunch of things. You give it a name, fake stream remove. I'm just gonna call it like this. That way, from destination, I can actually copy stuff over. But imagine I'm using and then probably my head is in the way around here. Oops. So now I'm firing up this destination, right? And what I need to do now is I need to figure out my project token and my secret key, which you can find in your Mixpanel project. That being said, I already hooked up one of a Mixpanel project basically, where we're actually already sending data to. So if I go back to my fake stream, you can see that I already have a fake stream destination for Mixpanel fired up. If we go into the mappings are all standard. This is the actions framework from Segment, which allows you to basically take the segment objects and remap them in the context of the destination that you're looking at. In this case, Mixpanel. I haven't touched anything here, so this is all standard stuff, right? So this is out of the box functionality. If we now go to event delivery, and I would have a look into the past 10 minutes, which is basically the huge bump you see here is actually all of the data I've been generating, sending to Segment, and then Segment forwards that to Mixpanel. So you can tell that there's about 400 events that have been delivered on the first try, which is awesome. If you would now go into Mixpanel, and you actually have a look here, and I would refresh this, and I would look at today, you can see that 2 minutes ago, there's a bunch of data that came in, which is basically the script that I launched. As a mode of comparison, let's have a look at this user. So this user has a user ID. If I would go to Segment and go to actually Unify Profile Explorer and figure out this user. So this is Michelle Watson. This is also Michelle Watson. Voila. And so you can see there's a bunch of events that came through. And if I would look into Engage, select the event stream, I would have those events as well. So basically, this is how simple it is to hook up that data from Segment into Mixpanel. And now all of that data can basically be used in order to build a set of reports where I say, okay, this is the sign up initiated. This is, actually, let's do a funnel report. Sign up initiated, sign up completed for today. And I would get my set of data and I can start analyzing. So in a matter of seconds, we actually have all the data that's been ingested by Segment, and in real time, it moves into Mixpanel, ready for analysis. That's it.